And we are underway, men's Cat 5 under 35. Just getting started in the cycling scene. This is the field. Getting it going. You're under 35, you're a Cat 5, you're thinking, you know what, next year I want to be a Cat 4. Heck, some of these racers, they may be Cat 3s. We've seen some of these juniors, meteoric rise, moving up the ranks. We shall see. But right now for our men's Cat 5, guess what you get? You get the hill. Cry Baby Hill here at the McElroy Manufacturing River Parks Criterium. It awaits you. First of many laps, about to be attacked, about to be assaulted as you go up the hill, the merciless Crybaby Hill. So, opening lap. It's a 30-minute race, men's Cat 5 under 35. We will have 2 preems because they're novices. Sorry, no cash money for you, but we will have merchandise. 2 merchandise preems, courtesy of Spoke House Bicycles, 2 locations. One in Tulsa at 21st Street and Veteran Park, and the second in the Rose District of Broken Arrow. Again, much better weather start to the day, 77 degrees. High right now, only supposed to get to 82. We had a heat index of 105 downtown yesterday. A little bit of rain chances, we'll see. We'll keep the cloud cover. I'll take the, you keep the rain, I'll take the clouds, and we'll enjoy a much cooler day here on day number 3 of the 2024 edition.
Get it going strong.
All right, as we watch them make their way up the hill. One of our local racers there, former OK Flyer, now racing with Sound Pony. Who are we? That's Jack Carlo, bid number 822. Coach Weaver, merciless yesterday, just letting Jack Carlo know that he was getting gapped and lapped. Again, we're going to be recognizing our podium. Hey, Stewie. If you want to hang out here in the chairs, we'll get you out, pseudo out of the sun. We got cloud cover today, though. All righty, opening lap done and dusted here. As we're going to watch Levi Bernard, yesterday's Top Step winner, wearing the leader's jersey here in our men's Cat 5 under 35. Levi Bernard leading the way. Small start list, only 22 racers. 17 actually start today. So we talk about the weekend. It could be a weekend of attrition as we navigate the 3 days. Even for these category racers, only racing 2 days, it's one of those things that back-to-back days of racing, especially after the heat yesterday, can really take it out of you. So pretty good number. Only having 5 off the original registration list not being here on day number 3. So 17 racers starting off our 30-minute race here for our men's Cat 5 under 35. Again, we're going to be recognizing our podium here for our men's Cat 5 over 35. Momentarily. I believe we're looking for Alvaro Hernandez. We have 2 of our 3 podium finishers here for our men's Cat 5 over 35. Just looking for Alvaro Hernandez. As always, doing our podiums. We like to be on time here, and we're right on time. Thank you to our men's Cat 5 over 35 podium finishers. Make sure to be right here for us to have recognition of their finish here. Alrighty, so get another lap here for our peloton, making their way on to the hill. Again, Sound Pony Racers, Tulsa Wheelman in there as well. Small group, 17 racers, kicking some off the back. Tell you what, we'll say best dressed is going to go to Ben Dabert, FFIF Worldwide. We got a t-shirt and shorts ride going on here, racing the St. Francis Tulsa Top. There's his teammate and brother, Josh Dabert, with FFIF Worldwide. So next time through, we're going to ring a Preem bell. It'll be a merchandise Preem, courtesy of Smokehouse Bicycles, coming up. So looking at one of our free agents, I think that's Christopher Doak out of Kansas. He had some great Instagram posts yesterday talking about how hard the racing was. Glad that he's getting involved here in the men's Cat 535. Glad he's getting involved in the crit racing. The NASCAR on two wheels. The action of the St. Francis Tulsa Cup. Right now, bib number 806, Christopher Doak, was leading. He's going to move back into that peloton. Back to the belt. Oh, there he is. He's in the second wheel, just sitting behind our lead racer. So, another lap about to be done and dusted, and we're going to ring the bell. It will be a Preem lap, Preem lap, Preem lap coming on up. Preem lap, Preem lap, Preem lap, Preem lap, Preem lap, Preem lap, Preem lap. Doak back to the front. Right behind him, that will be Jordan Smith out of Oklahoma, sitting in second wheel. Again, some of our Cat 535s, they got some official team jerseys on, like Jack Carlo with Sound Pony. Who are we? You also got Tulsa Wheelman as well, but we got some free agents in there. Doak's a free agent. Also, Jordan's a free agent as well. Jordan Smith. And now, a little bit of moving, some switching. Looks like it may be, it's not United Racing. I'm trying to see exactly the bib number. Oh, Desert Fox. So 823. So Desert Fox race team. That is going to be Ray Mercado with Desert Fox race team out of Texas. Teammate of Esteban Duran, hungry like a wolf. So here we are. They're making the trip over. It is a Preem lap, Preem lap, Preem lap. So we'll be doing a podium in a little bit. We're getting it all sorted out here. So here on the Preem lap, we'll look for our race leaders. And that is up in there. It's going to be Ray Mercado. Try to see the bib of the actual lead racer. 825, I believe that's Jake Burris. So Jake Burris takes that downhill bomb off of Galveston on the Riverside. But here comes Mercado looking to try to sprint it out. Coming up strong. Putting in the extra watts, though, is Jake Burris. Looking to hold off Mercado at the line, and he will. As Jake Burris will take our opening Preem. Burned a couple matches there for that Preem, as now we'll send the rest of our little mini gruppetto here. They'll roll on through. We're also going to recognize Abel Black with Move Up Racing out of Kansas. First time we've called Abel's name, as that little mini group here did not get the Preem, but trying to claw their way back up to our top two racers, Jake Burris and Ray Mercado. Alrighty, we're going to recognize our podium for our men's Cat 5, 35 and over. Alrighty, without further ado, here's our men's Cat 5 35 and above podium. In third place, yesterday's winner, racing out Oklahoma City with Team Staple Gun, Josh Stewie. In second place, another one of our podium finishers on Saturday. Back to the podium on Sunday, racing with BMC Walmart. That is Matt Prisbus. And taking the win, STCC Top Step, Alvaro Hernandez. So the 1, 2, and 3, Hernandez, Prisbus, and Stewie, your men's Cat 5 over 35 podium. Alrighty, so thanks again to our podium finishers here. Men's Cat 5, the St. Francis Tulsa Tough, McElroy Manufacturing, River Parks Criterium. So, again, thank you to Fat Tire, official beer sponsor. Also, thank you to the Diamond Cellar, our official podium jeweler. Podium sponsor, Diamond Cellar, with the silver pendants for our podium finishers all weekend long. Again, Hernandez, Prisbus, and Stewie, 1, 2, and 3 in our men's Cat 5 over 35. So, taking care of our podium for the previous race. We've already done the first pre. We've got a little time here. It's a 30-minute race of our men's Cat 5 under 35. As we watch everyone roll on through. So our peloton all back together, making their way up the hill. Yesterday's winner, Levi Bernard, leading the way. Right next to him is Tyler Ford, one of our preem winners yesterday. Still have 821 Jordan Smith up there as well. Abel Black out of Kansas. Also 814, that is going to be Mark Masters, Bike Lab, also up in that group. Much reduced peloton. Alrighty, so 7 laps to go as we see our race leaders. Tyler Ford, pink and purple kit there. He'll make that turn. Right behind him is yesterday's winner, Levi Bernard. We've got the first of 2 preems already out. We'll hang out a little bit before we ring the bell for the second. But here we are looking at our race leaders. It will be Ford, Bernard, Black, Smith, Burris, Masters, and Mercado. Ray Mercado there with Desert Fox Race Team. So, again, very much a much reduced peloton. We only started with 17 here in our men's Cat 5 under 35. We've done about half of the race so far, just under the 15-minute mark. And we are now down to 6 laps to go. That'll be one of our Tulsa wheelman, William Gomez, rolling on through. We'll send him back up the hill. Again, as we look at the Jumbotron, we'll see some of the live feed, courtesy of Quick Trip, our official live feed sponsor. The crowds have not built yet. It's still early, 9:25. We're going to run this all the way into the dinner time hour. Coming up next will be our women's cap 4 and 5 at 9:45. That'll be our first women's race. Next race here today on Sunday, day number 3. Then we're going to take it all the way into the late afternoon hours. The women pros at 3:30 and the men pros at 4:35 to finish up day number 3. But hang out. Just in the race doesn't mean it's over. We'll be recognizing our men and women pro podiums, and also we'll be recognizing our Omnium podiums. So here's the thing: some of the categories that race all 3 days, like the Masters A, Men Cat 3, pros, the 1s and 2s, all of those categories we have an Omnium where you get points. So first place is X, second place is Y, and a combination of whoever finishes in those standings at the end of the 3rd day, there is bonus Omnium. And you look at the men's and women's pros, the Omnium, like the prize pool, that you're going to split it up amongst, like, I think it's ranked maybe top 10. You have to go to the official St. Francis Tolson South technical guide to see the details, but it's pretty big. So the men and women pro, it's a $10,000 Omnium prize pool from which they pay out. That's in addition to the normal podium payouts, and of course all the cash premiums that we'll throw out. So 5 laps to go, 5 laps to go, 5 laps to go. The Audi, courtesy of Don Thornton Automotive Group. We have a celebrity bell ringer coming out of the crowd. Celebrity on the bell for our preem lap. As we're gonna go preem lap, preem lap, preem lap, preem lap, preem lap. It's a preem lap, preem lap, preem lap. Preem, preem, preem. Merchandise courtesy of Spokehouse Bicycles. Thank you to our celebrity bell ringer, Maria, the celebrity. She just was on a little ride. She didn't even know there was a race. She was just hanging out on Riverside and stumbled into our celebrity bell ringer role. So, preem lap, preem lap, preem lap. It is a Spokehouse Bicycles merchandise preem and a very, very reduced peloton. So the first preem was taken by Jake Burris. Jake is still in the mix here. There's only about 6 or 7 of them left together. As we send them up Crybaby Hill 5 more times. So 5 laps to go, 5 to go, 5 to go. Send them your way, Crybaby Hill. Abel Black, the young 15-year-old, definitely the junior statesman in our remaining racers. He was a junior statesman on the actual start list as well. 15 years old, racing with Move Up Race Team out of Kansas. He's up there, little mountain goat that he is, just dancing on the pedals, moving his way to the front of the reduced peloton. So, under 5, I'm gonna make it 4 to go next time they roll through. So right now we're on the in-between. We're on the little mini downhill before we head up the Galveston climb. So Jordan Smith, he'll be up there along with Ray Mercado. Now they're setting 1 and 2. Abel Black set about 3rd wheel. Actually, he's in 2nd wheel there. Again, just dancing on the pedals. The 15-year-old Abel Black out of Kansas, Move Up Race Team. So they'll pass the Team Topeka tents. They'll pass all the folks there. Got some Cura racers. Donut hand-ups on the Cura tent. Or sorry, the Topeka tent. Sir Christopher Dakin, Nicole Wyatt, some of those racers slash spectators right now handing up donuts over there at the Team Topeka tent on the backside of Galveston. All right, we're gonna make the downhill dive bomb here, and a little bit of a gap opening up. That's gonna be Jordan Smith and Abel Black. It is gonna be a 2-man race for this 2nd and final preem of our men's Cat 535. Abel Black putting the turn in. Gonna come to the line, and it will be Abel. Abel takes it. The 15-year-old wins by about a half a bike length on the preem over Jordan Smith, racing age of 22 years old. So 2 of the younger guys here in our field. But it will be Abel Black taking the preem, the merchandise preem, courtesy of Spokehouse Bicycles. So 4 laps to go, 4 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go. So all still together. They've much reduced peloton. All there. They've been together, even though it had the mini sprint for that preem. Looks like they may have all come back together. Jordan Smith couple bike lengths away, but Tyler Ford looking to drag him back. And yesterday's champion in our men's Cat 535, Levi Bernard, pulling it back up, setting his third wheel. So you have Masters, you have Mercado on the backside of that little mini group. When they roll on through again, we'll show 3 to go. We get exciting times here. Just getting started. We're here on race number 3. We've done the Masters meet. We've done the Cat 5 over 35. We're done the Cat 5. Right now we're doing the Cat 5 under 35. Coming up next will be the women's 4-5 at 9:45. Little homework there, admin, trying to make sure we get everybody reset kind of on our schedule, what we're doing. So the women's 4-5, first women's race of the day coming up after this one around 9:45. Our staging here on day number 3. It'll be off to the southeast of the finish line, beyond the state cycling wheel tent, basically right across from where the USA Cycling Moto race officials are. Jack Carlo, Weaver says pedal, pedal, pedal. Weaver says pedal, pedal, pedal. Jack Carlo, who are we? Sound Pony, one of our juniors, moving on from the OK Flyers team to join Team Sound Pony. Here comes the Don Thornton Automotive Group pace car, the Audi, as now we will see 3 laps to go, 3 to go, 3 to go, 3 to go. Jordan Smith, still a little bit of a gap. Thought they were going to pull it back tighter. They have not, so Levi Bernard and Tyler Ford having to get on their horse and try to close this down with 3 to go. So 3 more trips. And this last lap, actually, what's interesting is we've had a fracturing. They've been staying together pretty good for about the last 3 or 4 laps. This small group of about 6 or 7 racers are left over. But on that last trip up Crybaby Hill and over Galveston, we have seen this mini group, the leading group, split apart. So again, we only started with 17. We've had attrition through the day. Racers getting dropped off the back, but even that group that really had been pretty consistent, some of the same skill level, we now have seen some breaks in that group. And it is being led by Jordan Smith with a couple bike lengths head start on Tyler Ford. So we'll see him head up the hill. 3 more to go, 3 to go, 3 to go, 3 to go. Here on the day number 3, 2024 edition of the St. Francis Tulsa Tough here at the McElroy Manufacturing River Parks Criterium. Alrighty, so under 3 to go, under 3 to go, under 3 to go. Jordan Smith takes climax corner. They're going to try to hand out some donuts. Nicole Wyatt, put the donut down. Todd Swain, put the donut down. Let the man go. He's trying to win this one as he has Tyler Ford and Levi Bernard on his wheel, probably about 5 or 6 bike lengths back. They call it about 2 or 3 seconds. Going to navigate his way, and he's going to hit the big downhill, take that right-hand turn as we'll look to the Jumbotron, and we'll keep our eyes peeled off to the southeast from our finish line here. Here comes Doak. Great Instagram yesterday about getting involved with cycling, getting involved in crit racing. But here we are. We're going to be on the penultimate lap. We're going to go 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Jordan Smith, tell you what, he has opened up that lead here with 2 laps to go. It is not 2 or 3 seconds. It's a lot more than that. So Jordan Smith got the water bottle out, spraying his neck. And here comes Tyler Ford and Levi Bernard trying to chase it on down. Right now, Levi letting Tyler do the work as they're trying to draw back up. Now, can any of this mini group of 2 back here try to fight their way up to get back to the podium? Masters and Black, they're sitting 4th and 5th, but they're a ways back here from Bernard and Ford as Jordan Smith, your leader right now, takes on Crybaby Hill for the 2nd to last time. Alrighty, under 2 to go, under 2 to go, under 2 to go. So again, now we're looking. Levi Bernard has dropped Tyler Ford. Yesterday's winner, Bernard, trying to catch our leader, Jordan Smith, but that lead was pretty pretty substantial last time we saw them on the flats down here on Riverside Drive. So we'll keep an eye out. We'll watch for our Don Thornton Automotive Group pace car, the Audi, and we'll figure out exactly how big that lead is either grown or has it shrunk. Jordan Smith looked pretty strong on the climbs the last couple laps. We'll see him right now make his way, the crest on Galveston, so he's getting ready to white knuckle it, that big sweeping off camber back down onto Riverside Drive for the second to last time. You're joining us on the World Wide Web, our live stream, courtesy of our live stream sponsor, Quick Trip. You will see Jordan make his way down on his Specialized, makes that right-hand turn, looks over his shoulder, knows that there's a big gap here. So it's 2 to go, and it's now going to be 1 to go. We're about to ring that bell, ring that bell, ring that bell. Men's Cat 5 under 35, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Jordan Smith, he will cross under. We'll tell him 1 to go. The Chasers just now coming down off of Galveston onto Riverside Drive. Looking back, we're going to be looking for Levi Bernard, yesterday's winner, who's currently sitting in second. We'll wait to see. And actually, no, it looks like he's actually dropped to third. So Tyler Ford has overtaken Bernard. So Ford in second. Levi, yesterday's champion, in third. 1 to go, 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 1 to go. So Ford making up some ground and overtaking Bernard on the backside of the course between Crybaby Hill and Galveston Climb. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. There goes Mark Masters. He rolls on through one more time. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Final lap, final lap, final lap. The determination on the face of Luke Buffler going one more time up Crybaby Hill. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. You got it, Jack. You got it, Jack. You got it, Jack. Who are we? Sound Pony. So we'll look to Jordan Smith on the climb. It's quite the lead. Yes. I tell you what, Levi Bernard, yesterday's champion, fighting back onto the wheel of Tyler Ford. So a lot of effort by yesterday's first place finisher in our men's Cat 5 under 35 to make his way back up onto the wheel of Tyler Ford. Tyler Ford's like, hey, you want to pass me? Levi's like, I've done a lot of work just to catch up to you. No passing here. Try to conserve a little bit of energy for that final Galveston climb and then a downhill bomb onto Riverside. But we will be looking to the Jumbotron. We'll be looking to the live feed. We'll be looking down to the southeast for Jordan Smith, our race leader. Here comes the pace car, our Don Thornton Automotive Group Audi. It'll make that turn. Here comes the lead moto. And now we're going to be looking for Jordan Smith. Makes the turn, and he makes it well. Looks back. There is clear sailing between Jordan Smith and the rest of our podium chasers. Got enough time to set up in the saddle. Put a big smile across your face, Jordan Smith. You are our Day 3 champion here at Crybaby Hill, the McElroy Manufacturing River Parks Criterium Cat 5 under 35 champion, Jordan Smith out of Oklahoma. Now we'll look back. We've seen that battle for the second place spot between Tyler Ford and yesterday's champion, Levi Bernard. They've been back and forth, up out of the saddle, looking to sprint. Tyler Ford trying to keep his head down, and he has dropped him. So it will be Tyler Ford who will take second. Ford will take second. Levi Bernard will take third. 1, 2, and 3 here in our men's Cat 5 under 35. Congratulations to Jordan Smith here at the notorious TUL. Day 3, 2024 edition. Still sprinting it out for the final spots here in our top 5. Abel Black, Mark Masters. Christopher Doak finishes up his Crybaby Hill experience. Well, actually, he's probably just getting started with his Crybaby Hill experience. Finishing up his racing experience as we are finishing up our men's Cat 5 under 35. Coming up next will be our women's Cat 4, Cat 4 and 5.